back.
Okay.
Like, share, subscribe, comment.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Be Real Entertainment presents Sports Spit, and I'm your host, Jay Maurice, with my co-host, Slick Vic.
Victor Garner, what up, y'all?
Hey, Vic.
We back.
Hey, the in-season tournament is over.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I'm cool. I'm glad it's over. I ain't really care for it anyway. You know what I'm saying? But, I'm going to let you do your thing and, you get yours off because, your team won.
Yeah, we
well, not the team that you picked, but the team that you rock with in the NBA.
Yes, sir. And I love it.
Yeah. So go ahead. You can do what you do.
So let's take a little victory lap for the champs. So the Lakers, they win the in-season tournament with a good victory over the Indiana Pacers. Did you watch the game at all?
No.
Okay. Well, it was a pretty good game. It was competitive and to the end. The Lakers were the better team for 75% of the game, but the Pacers stayed within striking distance and they made a good showing for being the opponent to make it all the way to the championship round. But the Lakers win the in-season tournament, and I think they can use it for a nice springboard to go through the rest of the regular season and lock them up a solid seed. Okay. So I think it was good for that, and then it kind of gave us a preview for what the postseason gonna be like. I think these games were postseason adjacent. I wouldn't say they were quite playoff games, but they were as close as you can get without being a playoff game.
I can go with that.
It's definitely the most intensity we've seen out of December ever, I'd say. Do you think do you think this means anything for the Lakers?
No, sure don't. I hope that it just give them the big head, make them think like they can win when they can't. Man, did you see that? That was the game right there that they was talking about. The 186 to 184.
Yeah. We got the NBA TV on in the background, and they just played the highest scoring game of all time
in NBA history.
Yeah.
The Pistons defeated the Nuggets 186 to 184 in triple overtime.
But don't let that distract you from the fact that the Lakers are the in-season tournament champs.
Man, I want to talk about anything else but that. But anyway, so I just would like to give a salute to the Indiana Pacers.
Yeah, definitely.
They beat Milwaukee and Boston.
And Boston Celtics, yeah.
So hey, you gotta salute them.
They
did their thing.
Tyrese Halliburton is a rising star. What do you think this means for Tyler? I mean, is this the most you've seen or heard of Tyrese Halliburton since he's been in the league?
No, because he was a dog when he was in Sacramento.
Yeah, no doubt.
He was a dog when he was
But
in Sacramento. But he
wasn't doing this in Sacramento.
He didn't get the chance to. He didn't have the type of coach that they got now.
He had Mike Brown, yeah.
No, he didn't have Mike Brown then.
Yeah. Oh, he didn't?
No,
okay.
Mike Brown was on the Warriors.
Okay. Well, he's got Rick Carlisle now.
Yeah.
And he's showing that he's one of the best point guards in the league right now.
He's a premier player.
As far as being what a point guard is, as far as running the team, running the show, being efficient and effective. But yeah, I think he's definitely a rising star and up and comer for sure. And I think this will benefit the Pacers here going through the rest of the regular season, as they try to bounce back, from the in-season tournament loss.
Well, I do think that again, the Pacers, it will benefit the Pacers more than it'll benefit the Lakers.
Now, why is that?
I think it'll benefit the Pacers because the Pacers, that'll get them that's a young team, and it'll give them some confidence going forward. Now with them old dogs in LA, You know, that probably gonna build that pump their head up, and they gonna think that it's gonna be like that, and they gonna get smacked in the playoffs.
So the confidence is a positive for one team,
Yeah.
and it's a negative for the other team.
Yeah, because it's two different teams. Well, one team eat won't make them shit. The other team shit. You know what I mean? You feel me? So that's how it is. You know what I'm saying? Just because it was positive for one team, that don't mean it's gonna be positive for that other team.
Well, I mean, but this the old dog, man. They know they've won the championship before.
They have not won nothing.
They've won a championship before.
They won a tournament. Just like that. They done won 2 tournaments. That's all. That wasn't no championship. That was a tournament.
They've already won the NBA championship, so they know that they haven't done anything yet.
Falsely.
I know they had a little faux, champagne celebration there in the locker room,
Mm-hmm.
But I think that was just the league kind of wanted them to do that to try to play up, that this actually meant something.
Meant nothing. And what do you think of? I heard that they hung a banner, in season tournament banner, like it's a championship. I guess LeBron gonna buy them all rings too.
Well,
this ring count.
They ain't played at home yet, so they ain't officially hung anything yet. But I did hear that they were planning to hang a banner. And the great Kobe Bryant once said that we don't hang conference championship banners. Or no, we don't hang division championship banners. We don't hang conference championship banners. We hang one banner in LA, and that is the NBA championship banner.
And that's the thing that means a lot, because I think by them winning this, that's going to give like these LeBron lovers, just some room to say how he's this and that when it don't really mean nothing. That tournament means nothing.
I mean, it's
in the grand scheme of an NBA season.
I mean, it's slightly above like winning like an All-Star game or All-Star game MVP.
All right,
it's
okay.
That's
okay.
Now, the Lakers said they hang a banner, and I think as long as they take the banner down,
thank you,
at the start of the next season, it's fine. You can have that banner up for the rest of this year, and that's fine. But it has to come down at the start of training camp next year. Because it is not a championship. It is not nothing to really celebrate. I mean, it's bragging rights until April.
Okay.
And that's what it is.
But
it's regular season bragging rights.
The boys had champagne and everything, the gargles and everything.
Man. I think the league just wanted them to play it up, man. I think the league, I blame the league for that.
They did that.
I blame the league for that.
They did. No, I blame LeBron for that. I blame LeBron James for that. Yeah.
I think that's more Adam Silver.
Him right there. I blame him, LeBron. Yeah.
I think that's I think that's just the league wanting to play that up and to kind of, they want the fans to feel like, oh, see, they did win something. Look, they in the locker room celebrating. They wouldn't celebrate if they didn't win something. So
do they get a ring?
I hope not.
No. No, they don't. They don't get no ring.
If they do, it better be silver.
I think if anything, I think
or just straight gold, no diamonds, no ice on it.
No, they just get a
be like a wedded band or something.
They just get a certificate.
A certificate, whatever.
Give them a certificate. They want a little money. But that's that's cool.
Yeah.
But,
so
I'm cool on it. I can take it or leave it, but really I can leave it.
Well, let's talk about just in the future, because I've heard the league, or I've heard murmurs saying that they're considering, or they will consider, granting a postseason berth to the winner of the champion down the line. It's just consideration. How do you feel about that? I know we kind of talked about that a little bit last week.
I'm not for it because they already changed the playoff format with allowing a play-in team, which is cool. You can't keep messing with it. If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And it's not broke. They already added to it. You know what I'm saying? And I think the play-in, it might have made it a little bit better. I can go with that. But now you gonna keep on messing with it until you gonna mess it up. You know, that's how you gonna throw them in there, and they no.
Oh, I mean, I think if it guarantees you an eighth seed, then I think what's the harm in it? I don't, because they got 10 spots to play with the playing teams,
Right.
and so you might, I mean, but if you win an in-season tournament, you're probably going to make the playoffs anyway. I don't really see a team that can't make the playoffs making an in-season tournament or winning the in-season tournament. But here's something to consider too, though. Let's say in December the Lakers win the in-season tournament, but come April we got Anthony Davis and LeBron out for the year. What does that guaranteed berth do for you?
Nothing.
Who's gonna watch some games? What if the Lakers win 26 games because guys got hurt and that was it.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't so, but I don't know. I guess it still doesn't. Yeah, you take something from a deserving team, but you can say they earned it during December. But
I just don't want to mess with it because I think it's going.
Yeah, I don't like it. I don't like
it's
it.
Gonna mess up.
I don't
like it at all.
And I did hear that somebody was talking about the points tiebreaker that they had this year. I don't know. Last week we talked about what was the tiebreaker we like to see? Oh, the regular standings. The standings. I heard somebody say quarters won, like during the pool games, like just the amount of quarters you win.
Don't like that either.
You don't like the quarters won either?
Mm-mm.
Okay.
I'd rather let them keep by the playoff point differential.
Okay.
If they ain't gonna do it with the seedings, with the standings where they're at upon entering the playoff, entering the in-season tournament, then
just awarding the best team.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. That's. I can't find an argument against the standings.
Okay. Well, switching gears, what
now I want to talk about just hot off the presses. Yo boy.
Come on.
Draymond Green, man.
Bring it on.
Craymond Green, as I like to call him. Because your boy crazy, man. He loose cannon, man. What is going on, man? What is going on with Draymond?
I don't know, man. It's something going on. I don't, I love Draymond to death, man. I love him, man. I love him like a little brother, but he got something going on, man. I don't know if it's something going on at the house. It could be something going on at the house, you know what I'm saying? And he just...
And just bringing it to work?
Just
all across the country?
And make him just lash out. Like, I don't know, man. I feel like his temper... At one time, the way he played it with passion, it fueled us. But now, it's not doing that same thing because we don't have the same type of team that we had to where we could make up for that. We don't have that type of team no more. We got a young team, minus the, maybe the core three. We got a core four where I count Looney too. But we can't have that type of mental lapse to where, you hurt the team. In my estimation, he's hurted the team before. He's hurted the team. LeBron wouldn't have one of those championships, one of those 3 championships that he got. He probably would only have 2. And a bubble. But he lashed out, and that cost us a title. He lashed out, made soft ass Kevin Durant lead the team. I don't want to play with them, and he's lashed out just over the years, man. Missing in calls for him to be suspended, ejected from games, and suspended. And those suspensions has cost us. We need Draymond. We need Draymond with a good head. Man, if he could just take some of his emotions out the game right now, Man, he'd be a good. I mean, he is a good player, but he'll be an even better player. You know, and I'm salty at him, man. You know, I'm real salty at him because he ain't what he did right then. That was kind of uncalled for. The last thing when he hit Yusuf Nurkic,
Yeah,
you know, with
the
just the
haymaker.
flinger. He, you know, he
The
just
haymaker.
was flinging his body around and flinging his arms around.
It was a haymaker.
That was no haymaker is what he.
It
hit,
was a
what
haymaker.
What he hit pool with.
It was.
that wasn't even a haymaker. That was just a stiffy. That was a stiff drink. That was a stiff Jack Daniels or a wild turkey.
Yeah, he threw his hip in the pool, man. Yeah, it was a haymaker, but he hit him with his palm. He didn't like punch him. He hit him with his palm. It wasn't like.
I just thought he hit him with just his hand. I didn't see the palm.
Yeah,
it was the back of the hand.
Yeah, like just like his palm. Like it wasn't like he didn't hit him with a fist.
Did you slow it down to watch it?
I all the motions I saw were slow. Yeah, so.
Okay.
But yes, I mean, but if that's the case, man, it's been going on for over a year. If you think it's personal problems at home, it's been going on for over a year.
Yeah, man, personal problems. If they ain't solved, can't go on a lot longer.
You can't be taking stuff to work like that, man. Hey, like not for over a year.
Hey, man, it happens. It happens.
But yeah,
it happens. You know, wifey things ain't cool at the house, man. You know. I'm hoping and I'm
he
praying
just got married. Like,
what does that mean?
Trouble in paradise, man. Trouble in paradise. So, what kind of punishment do you expect to be levied upon Draymond Green this time? I mean, he just came back from a 5-game suspension. Not even 5 games ago. I'm sure. I'm sure it ain't been 5 games yet.
They're gonna throw the book at dude and drop the hammer down.
What's the hammer, man? What do you expect? You expecting 10 games? Man, you expecting 15?
If they suspend him for 10 games, that's gonna severely hurt the Warriors' playoff chances. That's gonna hurt them because they need him.
Yeah, I mean they already are 12th
or 13th place.
Yeah, troubled water with not a lot of support for Steph. He's been a solo act all year so far.
Man, true that. So. I'm saying that I'm hoping that they just fine him heavily.
Oh, that ain't what they did last time. He can't get less than he just got. What's heavily?
Whatever the fine might be, you know. I don't know what's heavily to a millionaire.
The suspension includes your game checks because you ain't getting paid for them. You don't get paid for them.
I understand that, but they fine you and suspend you most of the time.
Mm-hmm. That's what I'm saying, yeah.
So
I
mean, if they fine him,
fine on top of the suspension, okay.
Yeah, and if they fine him and suspend him, give him the same 5 games.
Oh yeah.
That'll be hoping and wishing.
You being
that's
fanboying right now. You being the fanboy right now. You're like, just give him another 5, man.
Just give him another 5.
Yeah.
Give me 5 on it.
You thought the 5 was excessive the first time. Now you're like, man, just give him another 5. Just go ahead.
You got 5 on it. You know.
I'm expecting him to get about a 15-game suspension.
Oh my gosh.
I'm expecting.
Oh my god.
Because he's not shown any remorse in this. I mean, he's like, I don't know what's going on, man. They got to sit like at this point. It's like, well, like who's really more detrimental, this stuff or the Ja Morant stuff? Like, what's just crazy?
He definitely is hurting the team. I don't know what to say, man.
Draymond, man, whatever you need to do, man. Take this time off because you're gonna get some time off. Take this time off. And try to get right, whatever it is, man. Try to fix it. Like if you need to,
I truly think he needs some type of counseling.
Yeah, if you need to go get some professional help, do that. Like you've got all the resources in the world to do it. Take your wife, if that's what it is.
I'm just saying. I ain't saying
whatever it is. But, get whatever you need to do. Get that together and get this fixed because, it's really starting to tarnish like your legacy, your reputation, how people view you. Because now, people will start to see you as nothing more than just a goon. And that is not the reputation you want, man. That is not befitting of the player you are and what you meant to this Warriors organization, man.
Right.
Get that cleaned up, man, and whatever you need to do to try to fix this, do it.
I think he needs some counseling, man. He needs some counseling time.
I agree, man. I agree, man.
So, hey, it's been real.
Yes, sir.
Commercial break me real quick. One time for the one time.
Go ahead, man. What you got?
Like, comment, subscribe, and
Share.
share the video. Share this video with some people, man. And give us a comment. Talk to us, man. We'll talk back and we can have a whole conversation.
Yes, sir.
You know, talk to us. Hey, this is what we do when we through.
Peace. Perfect. All right, we'll see y'all next week, man.
Yeah.
Dumpster juice. Dun, dun, dun.
Oh, yeah, that's the next one. Dumpster juice.
Come back next week.
And we going to tell y'all who.
By humbug.
Who makes the cut for dumpster juice.
Who getting cold for Christmas.